Hello, and DoctorWhoIV here again. This time it's mainly for someone on YouTube who, so it's sort of a dedicated review that I'm doing. I can't remember his name, sorry. Just been downstairs and even looked at it. Never mind. This is the review anyway. I'll put the name probably, sort of there. So just click on that thing and to subscribe to him, yeah? Yeah, good, right. This is a video. I'm going to review some things that are in that box that you're looking at now, because of some messaging that we've been doing over YouTube. So, what am I going to show? These are some figures, DoctorWhoIV figures, that I made about 2 years ago, when I was pretty primitive at making such items. Before, it might even have been 3 years ago as well, before any kind of classic series figures were really coming in. So it was very, very difficult to get any kind of, you couldn't really, but it was before that sort of the 4th Doctor figure came out, before the Zygon came out, before a Sea Devil came out. So I made these to play with, and just for fun, basically, because I had a lot of spare time in that time. Now I'm doing GCSEs, and it's all work, work, work. So, opening up the box, which I decorated in such a lovely fashion. Look how primitive I was. Oh. Inside are some other things as well. A rather odd and very sellotapey 3rd Doctor screwdriver. It even twists at the bottom. Wow, what a feature. It's made out of a glue stick and some other stuff. Some 3D glasses that I got from a Doctor Who Adventures magazine, that I have only just found tonight. I'd only just realised they were in there all along, so that process of making some actual glasses didn't necessarily work. Sorry, bear with, bear with, bear with, bear with, and back. Right. These have all fallen out. These are all just discs that I made in my spare time. They're all full of Doctor Who pictures. Remember this was about 2, maybe even 3 years ago. I can't remember. I don't keep track of dates like that. But this is what you're all here really to see, maybe. And some of you may have just clicked on the wrong video and watching this for the sake anyway. This darn box. Root. There. Now, I can't remember what was the first. I think the first one I made was this little chappy here. I'm just going to go through them quickly. As you can see, he's very, very sellotapey, has a very limited features, no nose in fact. His arm is fallen off and I've had to sellotape things on, and his scarf is exceedingly long and too long for even Tom Baker. So yeah, his coat is a bit oddly shaped, it's more of a cape. He doesn't really have any hair, it's more of a... You can see that I was pretty primitive at this. But I'm better at making things like this now. That was probably the first thing I made, I'm pretty sure, because I wanted a 4th Doctor figure and I couldn't get one. I'd made this, a Dalek. It's not, I don't think, based on anything. I think it was maybe based on the new, the sort of one from 2005, that Dalek one that was used. Of course now they have the special ones, but that's sort of what it was trying to be based on. I also made a black Dalek, sort of based on the Dalek Sec. That didn't work really, because I needed to show ball thingies. So I did it grey and it looks more like a classic series one, which is quite cool. I like that one actually now more than I did at the time. I can't remember what I made in order. That's an attempt at an 80s Cyberman. They're quite good on camera. They look better in real life. Maybe it's just because they're on a smaller screen and the quality's bad and it's better. And you can't see the... That's a potato head. No, sorry, Sun Tyrant. Very sellotapey, falling apart. Very, very wobbly, none of them stand up, can I just say that, apart from the Daleks. That's a Zygon. I was quite proud of that Zygon. Actually, the hands are sort of oddly sellotaped on, because I sort of missed them off in production. I've even drawn on little thingies like that. You probably can't see on the camera, but if you can, well done. And you probably don't need to see an optician's for a while. That's a third Doctor, wow! He's even got the frilly shirt and a half. I've even done the hair so that it's sort of grey-white. That took a while actually getting that all right. I made another fourth Doctor, this time without the coat, complete with elbow pads. That arm is looser than this one. Scarf is a bit better. The feet are falling apart. Good grief, how long have they been in this box? Probably 2 years. Green tie. That one's a bit better detail. This one was made later. I think that was the latest one that I've made. Well, latest. That's a K9. Incredibly far too big for the fourth Doctor that it is meant to go with. Yeah, it was based on a toy and it went wrong. I'm proud of this one. This is a Sea Devil, and compared to the John Pertwee, it's a brilliant size. Look. Blah, 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 blah. Which they are, because their heads were obviously put on their real heads. Real actors' heads. Yes, I made a Patrick Troughton, who has a rather demented arm, and it's incredibly long. Yeah, so lots of the Doctors don't have proper hands either, they're just sort of rolled up bits of card. He has no recorder as well. Oh yeah, none of them have sonic screwdrivers or any kind of accessory. That's a Davros. That was the most difficult one to make at all. I've even done the control panel. It was getting the sort of this half Dalek shape, and then chopping it in half and then sticking a figure in there. I mean, it was very difficult indeed. And this is a really poor attempt at an Ice Warrior, who again has a demented arm, but this time it's his left instead of his right. As you can see, I attempted to make his legs longer, but I actually just cut his groin in half. Ouch. Same on there. I've actually made it probably more realistic by doing that. Never mind, let's move along from that. Oh, hang on, I've got another disc for the Sixth Doctor. Yes, I've got a yes, a sort of 60s Cyberman. Sort of the 80s one, just with a 60s head on it, with the bar and everything. Weird. Right, why am I talking in such a strange voice? That's a... Yeah, this is the box, if you're really interested in that. You're really odd if you like the box. But the thing that I'm most proud of is the thing that I made probably about a year ago when I was pretty advanced. Yeah, bit of a joke there. Whereas a lot better than this, where, well, basically, this Dalek here turned into this. I made this out of rubbish. Yep. Plastic sort of carton base here, just sort of folded in and held with sellotape. All sellotaped and papier-mâché together. Then I put, how did I put it on? I just papier-mâchéed kitchen towel over the top of that. Then painted it all black. Then added on the grey and the blue. Don't know whether you can see that and make it out as blue details, and stuck 2 bits of plastic at the top, which I had to spare. Exterminate! 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 Yeah, quite a lot of fun. It's a bit big compared to like the normal figures. I got lots of figures by the time I'd made this. Yeah, of course I'd made lots of figures. And I was trying to make it the same size. It's a bit too big, so it's more of sort of a desktop ornament now. As you can see, I've evolved my style, and even more so to create, I can't remember where my sonic screwdriver is. like the new one that I often carry around. It's probably downstairs or in a box somewhere. Sorry for not being able to sort of compare that sort of thing, but the point is, I'm probably not going to make very many Doctor Who things soon, or now really, so you probably won't see any more of this sort of thing, because of course I've got lots of work to do, and that's a little bit difficult to sort of keep up with schoolwork and Doctor Whoing. I mean, making videos like this wastes a lot of time, actually. I've tried to make that as quick as possible to show everything. It's probably gone over 10 minutes, and this is going to take ages to load up onto YouTube. So, try to make that, as I said, as quick as possible. I'll remember your name, whoever I'm trying to really dedicate this to. I'll put your name, as I said, there. Put it up again. Click on it and subscribe to him. Subscribe. At least I think it's a him. I'm sort of hoping now because I've said him. Subscribe, subscribe, and subscribe to me up there. Go on, press it. Click, click, clickety click. Yes, subscribe. You will subscribe. Okay, right. So, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my rather odd collection of Doctor Who figures that I seem to have made. Hopefully this is actually going to load up onto YouTube. If you're watching it, it has. So, thanks for watching, and that's bye-bye from Doctor Who 4.